Does everyone have power in their homes?
Yeah.
Good for you guys. I lived in Queens for 8 years.
Yeah.
And then about 3 months ago, my girlfriend convinced me it was time to upgrade and move to 23rd Street. In the area now known as the Dark Zone. And Manhattan can be scary enough as it is. I've seen 3 people in my lifetime masturbating in public in Manhattan with the lights on. I don't want to go right now. What are they going to do? You guys, this is really new material, in case you can't tell. Oh, sorry, we can't all live in Queens, where you just have everything you want. Yesterday, we were leaving. We were making the trip up north. We're staying with friends on the Upper West Side. And we got on a bus at 23rd Street and got off it 2.5 hours later at 42nd Street. Because the first few blocks were like, hey, all right, we're getting out of town. And then it stopped and they wouldn't let anyone off. On the 2.5 hour bus ride, about an hour and a half in, this guy just says to no one in particular, like, hey, you know why this is happening, right? No subways. It's the closest I've ever come to beating another man to death. Holy shit, I think he's right. Where'd you get that inside info? Do you work for the fucking mayor's office? Does he know you're telling everyone this inside shit?
We could use some gas.
Could use some gas. I don't have a car, so it's kind of like... That's how it is in New York. It's like, yeah, like you guys are like, oh, you don't have power in your apartment? I don't give a shit. You guys don't have gas? Guess what? I don't give a shit. That's how it works. There's fucking 8 million of us. I gotta look out for number 1. Number 1 has no power.
How'd you get here?
How'd I get here? Good question. There are subways.
Oh, you took the subway?
I took the subway, yeah.
Which one?
There's not going to be a zinger coming at the end of this, but I took the one from 86th Street down, and then at Times Square, you're ready for this, I took the end over to Astoria Boulevard, right everyone? Oh, classic me. The comedians carpool here tonight. There were like 4 of us in the car. So if you're worried about the carbon footprint of these dick jokes, it's minimal.
Did you guys really carpool?
We really did. Well, they picked us up at different subway stations. You're asking the important follow-ups. I feel like Chris Christie giving a press conference. I haven't slept for 2 days. It's like impossible to not fall in love with that fat Jersey prick. Like, he was up like the most emotionally down. He was like, I walked on the boardwalk and the sausage stand was fucking gone. Right where I was there like a couple weeks ago. They would just make you as many as you want. Governors get free sausage. It was He is very lovable until you're like, you ask him to say what he thinks about things, and then you're like, oh, you're kind of a dick. But like, Jersey is full of dicks, so he's their king right now. I'm from there, I know this. Holy shit, you guys. All right, well, how am I gonna wrap all this up? I feel like I got a lot off my chest. This was very healthy.
Go Devils!
Go Devils, yeah. This is another thing I no longer have in my life because the goddamn NHL is on strike. And why is everything less good than it used to be? Fuck everything, I'm voting for Mitt Romney. Guys, that's my time. Not really, shut the fuck up. Guys, have a good night. Take it easy.